Hey guys, I'm Greg. This is Greg's Beer Review. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer is Ommegang Brewery 3 Philosophers. This comes from the Ommegang Brewery out of New York. It is a quadruple, coming in at 9.80 ABV. Year-round serving, they make this beer all year long, so if you can get their beers in your area, you want to be able to get this one too. Food pairings, the cheeses, the buttery, the brie, Gouda, Swiss, sharp, blue. The meat is beef, smoked meat, and game. Glassware is a snipper, the tulip, oversized wine glass, chalice, goblet. I'm using the Duvel glass. I like that for this type of beers. This beer can be sold for extended periods, being a 9.80 ABV. So this beer's got a lot of chunks in the bottom of it. You want a lot of yeasty beasties in the bottom of it, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm going to give this a fairly easy pour and try to leave most of that in the bottom. Very carefully. There we go. Alrighty, got most of the chunks in the bottle and hardly any in the glass. Good pour, Greg. That pours a very, very reddish, almost bronze color. This is an ale that has had cherries added to it. What they say on the bottle here is created by blending a rich malty Belgian style ale with authentic Kriek. It's K-R-E-I-K, a classic cherry ale from Belgium. Our quadruple is cultured yet wild, curious yet wise. So we'll see all about that, huh? Good looking beer in a glass. It almost looks like a rum or a brandy or something pouring in a glass there. It's very, very pretty. Got a very nice red tint to it. So a lot of bubbles streaming up from the glass. Good looking. It didn't have a very big head because I poured it very, very easily. So wow, a lot of cherries. A lot of dark fruit there. Raisins, figs, maybe just a little bit of licorice. Very nice smelling beer. I can smell the cherries though. Cherries are the most prevalent aroma there. So give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ommegang is supposed to brew a lot of good stuff. So I've had most of their beers before. A friend of mine did his apprenticeship there. Now he's head brewer at Wolf's Hill down in Abington, Virginia. So cheers, everybody. Nice. Very nice. This is a sipper. 9.8. It's almost 10%. This one will get you in trouble if you drink a couple of these and try to drive somewhere. Boy, that smells good. Boy, it smells really good. Wow. Guys, that is a really good beer. This is going to probably end up being a above average beer. It's about 40 degrees right out of the fridge. I've had this bottle a while too. I've had this bottle, I've probably had this bottle 6 months or so, if not longer. It's very nice. It's aged well. Cheers again, guys. Very, very nice. But I'm going to sip on that. A lot of dark fruits going on here. Pretty complex beer. Very pleasant tasting. It is a sipper. I don't get a real strong alcohol like it's burning my throat or anything going down, but very nice beer. Very nice beer. So guys, I'm going to get rambling on. I'll be right back. I'm going to do that final chug thing. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on this probably about 45 minutes, close to an hour. It's room temperature now. You can get a little bit more of the alcohol now that it's warmed up, but it's still, as long as you're aware you're drinking almost a 10% alcohol beer, I mean, it is what it is. It's a wonderful beer. Got a nice reddish tint, like tiger's blood. It's a winner. Final chug, guys. It's definitely a winner. This is an A beer. And that's what I'm going to give it tonight. I'm going to give it a 9 on the scale. It's an A beer. Rate Beer has this at 99 overall and a 93 in the style. And Beer Advocate has it at an A minus. So I'm going to kick the A minus up a notch and give it a solid A. It's a 9 on the scale. They are known for doing great beers. I've had, like I said, I've had most of their beers from a friend in the brew club that now is the head brewer at Wolf Hills. Wolf Hills Brewing is where he's at, Josh, and he did his apprenticeship program out there, and he brought back a crate load of their beers. It was like 12 or 13 of them he brought back. So we got to sample them at one of our brew meetings up there. But if they were all good beers, I was real impressed with what they do. They use the same yeast for I think all their beers. I may be mistaken, but I think that's what he told me. They use the same strain of yeast for all their beers, from their Belgians, triples, quadruples, or everything. I mean, they use the same yeast. So good beer. So guys, let me know what you think. If you had it, give me some comments back on it. If you hadn't had it, this is a quadruple. If you like a heavy beer, the Belgian style too. I mean, it's quadruple Belgian style ale. So it's pretty nice. It's more in the darker fruits than the banana grapefruit type deal. So it's pretty good beer. So gets an A on the scale tonight, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next beer review.